Psalms 10 and verse 2. The wicked in his pride do prosecute the poor.
Yeah, God. You know, and that's what Esau doing right now. And the poor is what? You know, it's mainly the elect, but it's also the children of Israel, you know, as a whole.
Yep.
All right? And this man comes down real hard on the children of Israel. All right? You so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, all right? You know, and anybody else who lines, you know, goes back to those people and probably don't look like them. You know? Go ahead.
Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined.
Yeah, kind of. You know? Hey, you know what Esau wishing on the children of Israel right now, you know, that's what's gonna happen to you.
Yep.
Alright?
Because because one of Esau's plan is to turn us into perpetual slaves.
Yeah.
You understand? But that ain't gonna happen, man. That ain't gonna happen. He gonna be perpetual slave till he be destroyed.
Yeah, kind of.
I remember they was counseling to cut us off from being in England. So they don't cut off.
Yeah. God.
Why they present?
Yeah, I got one way done.
Was I bad?
It's Jesus, bro.
Because they just like they would say judgment. The scripture say that must remember when you're judging somebody, and he was judging us like, hey, let me cut him out from being a nation.
Yeah.
That the name of Israel be no more. So the Heavenly Father gonna give you the same judgment, wipe you out.
And he was judged us wrongfully too. You know, you get that way.
I get percent. It's Psalms 35 and verse 4. It says, "Let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul. Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my heart. Let them be as sharp before the wind, and let the angel of the Lord chase them. Let their way be dark and slippery, and let the angel of the Lord go before them." What is the point? It says, "For without cause are they in me, their net in a pit, which without cause they have digged for my soul. Let destruction come upon him at unawares, and let his net that he had hid catch himself into that very destruction, let him fall." You understand? I said the exact plot, the exact scheme. You know, the slavery, us off. You understand? Us consenting onto their belief system. Because guess what? They're going to learn the laws of the Bible in the kingdom.
Yep.
You understand? And they're going to learn it the hard way.
Yeah, you're going to be beaten into them.
You understand? So the exact pit that they're digging for us, the same thing they're going to fall into. And they're going to get it right.
Yeah, this is Exodus 17 and verse 14. And the power spake unto Moses, "Write this a memorial in the book, and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua, for I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under the sun." So he done declared that the Most High can do it.
Till that?
Is that Exodus 17?
Exodus 17 and 14.
14, till that. Yeah.
Amalek, those who don't know, so-called Jewish people.
Small hearts.
Small hats. Right?
Yeah, I get a precept on that. Yeah, this is Exodus 22 and 22. He said, "Ye shall not afflict any widow, nor fatherless children, or child." Select them. They say, yeah, go ahead.
Hey, that's one of my favorite scripture. You know why? Because I see it happen a lot of times. All right, my brothers give testimony of it playing out, so to speak. All right, so we know, all right, and the scripture already told us, hey, we are already conquerors. You know, we don't overcome you, Esau. We just got to wait for it to play out. All right.
Yep.
Go ahead, huh?
Yeah. 23. It says, "If thou afflict them in any wise, and they cry at all unto me, I will surely hear their cry. And my wrath shall wax hot, and I will kill you with the sword, with the same sword. He say, and your wives shall be widows, and your children fatherless. And that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Turn
to
captivity.
You know? You get it?
You know, children gonna deny you anyway.
Yeah, God.
Children ain't gonna want to do nothing with you. And the women gonna be taken from you with us. Right? Because we gonna be the gods at the time.
Yeah.
We gonna be the power seat.
Yep. You know? Hey, and the sword, what's the biggest sword today? Missile. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all can get some missile. Right?
Intercontinental.
And it's the scripture can even be applied to some YouTube tours as well. You know? Because the elect is crying out against what? Our wickedness. Alright? And you know, unfortunately, you know, 2/3 of our people, they're wicked as well. You know?
We said for back here,
Yeah, God. Unfortunately or fortunately, you know, however you want to look at it. You know, but 2/3 of Israel, they're gonna die too.
Yeah. This is Jeremiah chapter 10 and 25. It says, pour out thy fury upon the Edens that know thee not, and upon the family that call not upon thy name. It's 2/3.
That's right.
There's judgment on 2/3 and the Eden. It says, and devour them, and devour him, and consume him, and have made his habitation desolate. And this is going to happen to Esau. You know, Babylon is going to be destroyed. America. You know, nuclear bombs. You know, along with the laser beam from the chariots. You understand? It's going to be chaos for them. Yeah. Yeah. You get it.
It says, let's start with Jason. Yeah. It says, Neuralink, Elon Musk brain implant company said on Thursday it had received a green light from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration (FDA) to kickstart its first in-human clinical studies, a critical milestone after early struggles of gaining approval. Musk has predicted on at least 4 occasions since 2019 that its medical device company would begin human trials for a brain implant to treat several conditions such as paralysis and blindness. Shalom.
Hey, you think about God, right? If the Mosai actually give this man, you know, power, all right, to make a device that will cure blindness. You know, think about how quick these people can go and take the device. You know? Well,
God, it says, yet the company founded in 2016 only sought FDA approval in early 2022, and the agency rejected the application. Seven current and former employees told researchers in March.
Yeah, because even before that, these niggas was doing it. Brain implantment and all of these things.
That's right.
You know, it have videos out there. They show you how much since in the 60s, 40s, these people had cell phones and these things. You understand? These people just bring out these things now because what? They've been exposed by the prophets.
That's right. That's right.
You understand? We've been saying it starting with Apostle to her.
Right.
You know, that these things will happen. The marching machine with human and all of these things, bro.
That's right.
This is the plan. You understand? Precept to talk about this. This man is not ashamed no more. You understand? So he can just go forward and do what he has to do.
All this is.
You understand? Yeah,
Well, just going to say that the scripture in Revelation 12 tell you what, that you know you have a short time.
Yeah, 12 and 12, right?
You understand? So he doing, he ramp it up.
That's
And
right.
he don't care. He don't care. That's the precept after what?
I want to say something.
Yeah, you
I was seeing a video one when they don't know it is, we get them like box competition. Men box man after they get the box. If they had to put a robot down for going to competition.
Now people going dead.
And the man box we go far along. So now we get no box the man now. The man he get the back.
Yeah, buddy.
So don't start broke over.
Hey, guys, some foolishness, bro.
Hey,
I
to
know
the point,
yes.
Esau, like people don't even know how much to the point that Esau already made a lot of things digital.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, AI doing a lot of things right now. A lot of these movies that you're going and watching so forth right now is AI written. You know?
They're programming the people, programming the mind.
They programming the people.
So let it be a norm among them.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay, this is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them.
It's not here, right? Hey, back on the same AI thing, right? You know, even you know, people that saying they want to express their love to somebody or make an apology, they're using AI to generate it. You know? And in the midst of all of that, what's being lost is you know, so-called human, you know, emotions. Alright? And what the scripture said, the love of many shall wax cold. Right? You know, all these things plays in to the bigger picture, you know, to the picture. Alright? You know, all these things is very important.
Yeah, and you know what's starting there? Siri and Alexa.
Yeah.
You understand? Because everything they want, they Alexa, turn on, Alexa this, Alexa that. You know? So everything, yeah, it's going straight to AI, bro. You understand?
And if I might make a point too, right? Daniel 12 is now shall increase, right? And for the short season that Esau lose, hey, a lot of this man gets so pumped up with so much knowledge that this man tell himself he on this level of being a god and then nobody could stop him. You see? For the short season. Because he's saying within this short period that he came back, these other nations had technology, even in the time when he was in the older state in the Roman Empire, they had great technology, but how much more when they come back in this era, all right? They get more processing information fast. These things.
It's just like in the time in Exodus, Pharaoh, you understand? As the close to the time come, we are out of Ghana and set an Exodus, you know?
Yeah, that's
so,
right.
as close to the time come, this man made it their heart.
Yeah.
When Moses showed his spiritual power, the miracles and so on, he's showing that he could tap the power of Yasharahla.
That's right.
You see? So the same thing he's doing right now. He competed, he puffed me just right. Right? Even showing himself more hard than Pharaoh, that he's more harder man than Pharaoh. Yeah. That he got things, he prepared for things coming from the sky. You understand? So all these technology going back to Alexa and all these things. Yeah, because what? Even in war, the human mind is so faulty, right, that they don't be accurate. So what? They can use AI to actually help defend them. Yeah. You see? So that's why these men preparing for any fault that the humans shall drop. You know, the AI is going to pick up for them. Right? They're going to help them sustain this kingdom. Right? But hey, they don't know. Sometimes the AI go on here, why you chat away? Well, y'all basically give you an idea. Now watch. AI is like Esau cheering. Yeah. The scripture say he's cheering that he want nothing to do. Say AI turn back on his butt feet. You understand? That is the things we make, the inventions. Like cheering.
God.
Fruits. Right?
Yeah, God. You want to know what I'm thinking about, yo? You start thinking about yourself. That's why you put it in a lot of your movies. Alright? You know, The Matrix, iRobot, and these movies, you know, basically showing that AI turn against the human race.
I forget the last movie to bring out a little AI girl. Bring shit like a child. Megan, yeah. See Megan? Shit up for everybody.
Yep. You know? Hey, and to a point, you're gonna get like that too. You know? These AI gonna start backfiring. Right? But yeah.
Hey, but Sharon was basically going back to the seed, right? Yeah. Well, that's saying, you know, back the inventions, right? They should have sat out for manner they have sat out many inventions, right? It's the wickedness. They're not chief Yahweh.
Yep. And you think about, you know, you gotta get this thing to now use your electric car, all right, to use your Alexa, you know. You gonna see how quick these people will go and check this thing, right? You know, like Enoch Barks was giving away, you know, them free gems, you know, more data. Everybody like that, you know.
Free.
It's gonna be the same thing, you know, lines around the car now, you know, because you gotta get this thing for access your Amazon Prime now, all right. You know, you gotta get it for access your Netflix account, the Hulu, whatever. You know, everything gonna be connected. This man setting up a system, all right, in whereby, you know, if you want to be a part of the system, you have to take this thing. And that's what the scripture say, it causes all right.
And going back to the same free, same from e-networks, it was said that only iPhones could make local cards with it, with the SIM.
Right? What I noticed with this phone, whenever you use Wi-Fi for a period of time, they cut it off. So automatically you gotta go back to their data. And if you make too much cost to sort of network apart from their phone, it is put out to signal and these kind of things. That's what I notice about it. So in other words, they just want you to be connected with them and them alone. As it says, a trial. So this is what they're trying out.
Yeah, back in Revelation 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
Yeah. So this man coming down with everything.
One thing.
Everything you got. All right. Robot dogs. All right. You know, robot police. All right. And that's the thing.
Sex dolls.
Yes.
They're eliminating their women too.
Yep. You know, eliminating men too. Because a lot of these women, they get vibrators and whatever, what's not. All right.
A lot of women are vibrating. That's the going thing right now.
Yeah.
Rose.
You got, and that will show you too how he's so strategious, right? What he do, he fuck up the human body. Then telling you now, I have a cure for you. So the cure gonna be what? The MOTV. You understand? Men who take the jab, you know, getting erection dysfunction. So now you gotta turn to either drugs. You understand? And then these men that turn to these drugs now, they're not functioning how they're supposed to function. And these women, they're losing babies because of the same job, bro. You understand? Look at it. I passed in at the clinic on Monday. Monday this be pregnancy day. That motherfucking place empty, bro. It's empty. First, you used to see a whole bunch of pregnant women, you understand, in front of line up, you know, sending their husband for all the space to them, sending the child. You see these things now? Waiting and nobody is noticing these things, bro. People just lying to this shit, bro. These women, they're reaching all 5 months, 6 months, and then boom, baby gone. You understand? There's a kind of fucked up thing going on, and nobody, these people like they ain't. Anyway, the most I just speeding up things, man. You know, the most I speeding up things, right? Matthew 24 and 21. The most I speeding things up for the elect sake. You get that?
There's Revelation chapter 16 and verse 13. And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the beast and out of the mouth of out of the mouth of dragon and out of the mouth of beast and out of the mouth of the false prophet. And we're going back to how these are set up like false prophet. And in the way back down, these spirits get them making device for them for showing they could now too like the MOTV for like what you talking about it like it blew walk back it healing people's hand and stuff like that. No,
Go on. If I might add, going back to the financial, the religious system, and also the military aspect of it. Alright? Which these things is we set up. These things we set up for push his agenda.
For there are the spirit of devil working miracles. So you see, the what Isaiah is. Isaiah working miracle because why? It's the spirit of devil.
That's right.
It don't do no good purpose for us.
That's right. You know,
Which go forth out unto kings of the earth and the whole world to gather them to the battle of the great day of Yahweh Almighty. So the Most High gonna bring all these nations against him. And I know the Most High prepare because Israel real wicked. You yourself these are they start seeing wickedness and all too.
If I could say, like right, like I was reading this news this morning with y'all familiar with the BRICS dollar, right? The new world currency basically, and they were saying that 25 new countries expressing interest in using the BRICS dollar as opposed to the US dollar, which means what? They're coming against the US dollar, and the value of the dollar continue to drop. You understand? Putting even more pressure on America, which their bailout now gonna be, let's switch to digital currency. You understand? Because if nobody ain't using the US dollar, what they gonna do? Their debt gonna keep rising,
and keep
inflation
printing.
gonna keep rising, so they even more they're gonna push the digital currency. You understand? So
The other article with it said out April, they were supposed to go cashless. So the cashless now is going into the digital currency, and it's moving really fast, right? Because certain places you go, they ain't accepting no federal dollar.
That's right.
You understand? They want the money like in India, so even China, but India they're not using the paper money. You understand? They call it something wallet. You understand? The digital wallet. So everything they paying wherever it's here. It's with Amazon. I think if you're buying anything too in the store or so, they're not accepting cash. You understand? So this thing is moving fast.
Amazon only have online stores, right? And a lot of online stores and Amazon stores, meaning they're not really any humans in there. You know, just go in, scan, thing like that.
Wherever you want to walk out.
Yep.
Yeah.
As long as you get the card on you, just walk out and scan,
Pay
charge
by
the
itself.
card and everything.
Yeah, we have a couple stores doing it in America too.
Yep.
If I may, right? On top of the Amazon warehouse, they got these robots, right? Got like these robots, and they all is distribute and collect items from different shelves via a digital system that they set up with using the same QR codes to scan or go and get certain items. So they're not fully automated the system and after you bring on the Internet of Things, the Internet of Things is like every day now.
Yep. It's becoming an everyday thing, right? And we was going into it earlier, showing how everything basically will connect and ultimately lead to this, right?
This Isaiah chapter 30 verse 7, for the Egyptians shall help in vain. So you see the Most High talking to Esau, how we showing Jakes how we gonna help them and stuff like that, and all is vain glory, because why? It is now no one help. When the Most High saying Isaiah 31 verse 1, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. So we supposed to go down to Esau for ask Esau for help. We supposed to ask the Most High to support us in all different things for heal us. But no, there I see a device where Islam for him help them and stuff like that. Anything I don't benefit in it is just death and destruction.
Yeah, precept there. Yeah, precept. This is Deuteronomy 32 and 39. It says, see now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. Little G. I kill, I make alive, I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So no matter how they go to Egypt, right? They go up to Egypt for help. Guess what? They don't get no help. Because remember, the Mosai governed the world with his hand, which is who Yahweh Shai. That's right. So even to your kings is the Mosai puppet. That's right.
But even self, they don't want to give the Mosai the praise. Still, even self, they see now, look, they are still at home. Give God the praise. I say, it is not only Yahweh help.
All flesh consulted.
Yes, definitely. Then Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 7, for the Egyptians shall help in vain and to no purpose. Therefore, have I cried concerning this, their strength. Yeah, it is to sit still. That's right. See, for no purpose. He said for no purpose just before they slide them. Yeah, and them is seeing now.
So if you helping to destroy, then it's not really helping them.
You gotta remember this man blessing, and you gotta remember Revelation chapter 6 and 4. You understand? This man is blessed to destroy, bro. He's the red horse that death was given to Eve to take away peace from the earth.
Yep.
So are we helping you if this man, come on? You will just speak, you know, like the Christian. The Christian ain't going to Satan and ask for help. Think about it. Think about it. You know, for a moment, just think this Christian, who they gonna run to? They're gonna run to who they call Jesus. But they would never go to Satan. Yet we telling them who is Satan, who is the devil, and they're going to Eve for help. So in other words, you're going for what? Death. You get it, huh?
And the poor man actually telling them who is Satan. They don't want to hear them. They despise the righteous. They want the righteous.
God. Despise the poor man at right.
Yeah, this is Psalms 146 and 3. Put not your trust in princes, nor in the Son of Man, in whom there is no help. Woo! Right? And right now, he says he brings to the power of the air. He set them right now in his kingdom. Right? And he got no help with nobody. You know?
Like everything Mosai so dread, right? That we, as prophet, we can't even look to each other to deliver each other. Because none of we can't even deliver ourselves.
That's right.
We got to look to Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. You see? You get that?
So that's why it's even say, you want you that go to Egypt for help. You understand? So, hey, they turn to master, they turn to the system. Say, well, I get it over. Even get some men, they lose the patience of waiting for Yahweh's skill. So, they turn to Egypt. You understand?
Hey, they only turn to Egypt. Some of them say, I'm going to worship the system, and when things near for things, I'm going to turn back.
Just like the scripture with the prognosticators. Yeah. There's like going down to Egypt for help. You say?
They know the prognosticators, the astrologers, right?
Save you from me.
These things to come. And these things, but it's going to be set to like you. You're going to start to the beginning of sorrow and great wrath. Why the pastor will pray for them, y'all, the Sunday before? Why it and save them from the fire that we come in the next week?
Have the Mosai so fucking bad, boy. The same pastor who prayed for them had to bury them. I was watching it today.
Shameful. He ain't seeing it as a shame. This would be shameful, man.
Guys, prophecy right there. The scripture said that when he prayed for them, he told them to walk peace and safety.
Then sudden destruction.
But you missionary testimony, the man was trying to pick up some. He said he just picking up corpse on fire and running out as he could. Some of them hollering when he going back, he hollering, getting less and less, who fainting away. But it's not all them to pick up, you know. That literally bodies that turn ash that are left in the school, they sweep up between the rubbles and the bed and them things. Bodies they still down there. They didn't get to bury everybody. Enough mothers didn't even get to identify. Last time they want to see the daughters when they carry lunch. The next day is ash.
Hey, this prove that the church is fucking witchcraft.
Yeah,
Right? And the scripture say what? Don't worry, the pastor, you time coming for get born. Born, they follow us. You understand? These women were crying and thing, right? Yeah, hey, there's no remorse here for wicked, bro. You understand? This is the wrong place if you are thinking we're going to give condolence to them. No. You understand? The scripture say what? The wicked understand not judgment, but the righteous understand judgment. They was born because what? They was following Jesus. And there's an example for you, all you so-called Guyanese down here, you so-called Black, Latino, Native, and Negro, who following Jesus, guess what? Y'all gonna be born too. You know? Now,
It's a precursor.
Still love Jesus.
yeah, but now understand this, right? The scripture tell you that they that is in America will be born, you know, in certain places. But like South America, where we in it, the scripture never mentioned that what's gonna happen to them. But the scripture talk about the elect going up and coming down back. You understand? So they that over here that take the MOTB and other places that wouldn't be touched with the nuclear bombs, guess what? Y'all will be judged. But the scripture tell you how they're gonna be judged. Because in the book of Revelation, the angel tell John, don't write this. So there were some things right and some things didn't right. So we don't know exactly how the Most High going to judge these people over here. But this is an example for what's going on, bro. They already had a taste of the second death.
Yeah.
You see? And guess what, man? More is coming to Guyana. You understand? More is coming to Guyana. Because he's just going to bring his troop right down here. Now, going back to what the brothers was getting into about the wickedness of Esau, like the dorms, right? Why would they lock up these? This is women that ready for make babies. Why would you lock these women up? Why would you confine them? Hey, technically, these women supposed to be with their husbands. You see? Because we have videos, you know, where one of them with the claims a 90-year-old taking a long shot. You understand? And it's because of the wood. Well, you know, you brothers know what's going on. Because of the shaft or the rod, it's what she gone so bad and light the fire. Started the fire. So the most I do was send an evil spirit on shit. You understand? Hey, let me tell you something, bro. Judgment is coming to this place. A lot of people think it is a joke. Just wait to see, man. You get that?
Yeah, you know, but you say, you know, we's the crazy ones, right? You know, we're saying that, you know, really and truly a woman 15, 16, 14.
Matter of fact, she should turn a young lady, yeah?
Yeah, you know. And it, let me be precise with scripture. Scripture say, you know, once you start seeing her flow, you know, she's eligible to be married.
Yeah.
All right. You know, look at the disaster. Look at the been avoided. You know, have we been keeping these laws?
Yeah, God.
You know,
Because they all would have been with their husband. They would have been in their house. They would have been what? What they're supposed to do? Looking after children. You understand? And choose childbearing, they would have been saved. Who knows? So it's plain that they didn't get saved because what? They didn't. Come on, bro. But like you said, and they will call we crazy because we saying this, right?
Yeah, you say right. You got a particular Israelite camp that teach that you become a young lady or a young man at the age of 20, and that teenage pregnancy is a quote-unquote sin.
What?
You understand? And
That's
hey,
new.
Produce your cars, bro.
you understand? And tell you, It ain't adding up on no. Oh, and the scripture they're using is Numbers chapter 1 and 20.
That was what it.
What the scripture say? Count the men of Israel starting from the age of 20. So it's like, hey, you become a young man at the age of 20.
Hey.
Saying that to say that we gonna always seem like the mad men, because you even have Israelite camps that teaching this bullshit.
So who did turn a young man at the age of 13?
Hey.
Who
Right?
is this guy?
This place absolutely backwards. Right?
Age of 12.
Because what about the other scripture? All right, when you go into the history, right? The scripture that says, basically you could be a servant for another Israelite for 7 years. When you go into the scripture, the history of it, right? A lot of young men would, from the age of 12, actually go through the process. So by the age of 19, they got substance.
Yeah.
All right? At the age of 12, that's when you start taking responsibility as a man.
That's right. Yeah.
All right? And also at the point they say when you're leaving, you could leave with a wife, all right, from your master. And even if they don't leave with a wife, they will go and get a wife. All right? And that's what the apostles say all the time. You people just lazy. All right? You don't do your own research.
That's why they don't understand the great doctrine.
Yeah.
Because they link the same great doctrine, right, with these young girls. Oh, you talking about 12? No, again, he's saying this again. He's not saying to go and have sex with no 12-year-old. That is not what we say.
Yeah.
We tell you about the scripture, the law, right? No, on the age where Isa decree that is on the age, we're not supposed to have no sex with them. Understand that. We're not supposed to go, we ain't going to rape nobody here. But they're going to happen in the kingdom. These things we're saying going to happen in the kingdom. You understand? We're not in the kingdom. Because Esau and these whack-ass fucking Israelite camp, them, they like to twist your words, bro.
There's 4 kings.
Hey, Selaka. Now, Mary, right? What age was Mary? The scripture didn't tell you, but she was what? A damsel, which a damsel go back to a young woman, or of course she's of a marriageable age. You understand? So they didn't tell you how young it is. It could have been young. It could have been young. Now, when you look up the scripture in Kings, somebody read it for me. Somebody read it for me. We'll read from 1. This video was going together? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, you have to read it. Start from 1.
I'm going to make a quick point before you do so.
Go ahead,
And this is the problem with the world.
You have to speak up.
This is the problem with the world when it comes to the Bible. Because even Samuel, even in the royal priesthood, right? They would take the young men at 12 and so forth, because what is called a bar mitzvah. And they're supposed to be a celebration of manhood when they start producing semen and whatnot, yeah? Because Samuel, he was taken at a teenage age, right? But you got it, John.
Yeah, that's a young man, right?
Yeah,
Go
nice
ahead, read the
point.
precept for me, huh?
Yeah, this
I
is
want you to get it strong to me, right? Go ahead, huh?
Yeah, this is 1 Kings chapter 1 and verse 1. It says, now King David was old and stricken in years, and they covered him with clothes, but he got no eat.
Go ahead.
Wherefore his servant said unto him, let there be sought for my lord the king a young virgin.
A what?
A young virgin.
So, what age a young virgin to start from? 12. Guess what? A woman could see, a young girl could see she flower at 11, 10. You understand? This is things that was happening, and in the kingdom, our women was big breed. You understand? How these little fucking GMO babies were walking around this place?
The mind was different
You
too.
understand?
They had the lads.
It was totally different, bro. Plus, the men never used to get no easy rap. Why?
Again,
Yeah, I want you to go into the definition, young, for me. Go ahead, you want to say something?
This is a direct cut, right? This is Matthew 5:42. It says, and straightway the damsel arose and walked, for she was of the age of 12 years. See, and when you look up the word damsel in this verse, it says the same thing.
Yeah.
All right. You know, that's a direct cut.
So, hey, she awoke and what?
Don't say that, man.
Hey, so let you know, I want you to know brace this woman was. Right?
Yeah.
She says straight where she stood up. You understand? She charged for Shadiba at 12. And yo, I'm actually taking it from them same age in the interior. Tell you just for record, I see the video and she was taking it in the ease. Like it's not her first time.
Remember, there's the office, you know. Women was created for what? To receive, so that they could what? Nurture your children and these things, man. You want to say that?
Yeah, it's up. When a
I want to
machine,
get into this definition, right? But go ahead, Ahmed. Go ahead.
it's up. When a machine